Welcome back, educators. In today's episode, we are going to be creating a Gimkit homework assignment and then making a Gimkit assignment on Canvas. So let's first start with Gimkit. So if we go over here to Gimkit, let's go to the home page. I've got a bunch of kits here that I've already found and I've used, but if you want to find another kit, hit search kits and just put what you're looking for. I find multiplication fluency for fourth graders is a great way to get them better. And as you see, these are all pre-made kits. You can make your own as well if you like. This one has 287 questions. I like that. So I'm going to choose that one. And I'm going to copy that Gimkit, and that's going to bring it into my set of kits. From here, what you want to do, well, you can do several things. If you want, you can play live in your class. The students love this. You've got several different features. Fishtopia is a 2D world where they get to answer questions to get bait, and then they can use that bait to catch fish in many different ponds. And as they catch fish, they earn money for those fish. And it's a competition. This is a newer one. This is a Jeopardy style game. Down here we have Trust No One, which is like Among Us. And the kids love that game. Humans versus zombies. The floor is lava. And this one they have to work as a team to keep their floor above that of the lava. Down here, you have super rich mode. This is just try to answer as many questions as you can to make as much money as you can. A boss battle. The kids like this one is one versus the rest. So sometimes I play as the boss and the students try to defeat me. Or you can have one of your stronger students play as the boss. There's also one more. I think it's called Infinity Mode based on the movies. Right there. Also a fan favorite. But for today, we are actually going to assign a homework assignment using Gimkit. So click this button, Assign Homework. It tells you what kit you're using. You can set classes up in Gimkit. I never do. I just use the link to assign my homework. You can choose a due date. I usually select this as the last day of the quarter. And then you can choose how much cash you want them to have to earn before it's marked as complete. I always choose about $1,000. That's enough to give me a gauge on how well they know the information. And then you simply hit Create Assignment. And once you create the assignment, it's going to give you this link. Just click Copy Link, and you're good to go. So if you go over here into Canvas, and we have our Gimkit all set up. So now we're going to create an assignment. So go to your Assignments tab, and we're going to Add Assignment. When you add the assignment, you want to give it a name. Make it simple, Gimkit. Let's put multiplication Gimkit. Then over here, I like to write a little something. Click on the link below. You must earn $1,000 to complete this Gimkit. Once complete, take a screenshot showing how many you got correct and incorrect, then upload the picture here. Now I like to spruce it up just a little bit, so I will come here, and I've already preloaded this, so I'm going to come here, I'm going to upload the image for my downloads, and I got a Gimkit. It's a transparent Gimkit. You can search for that on internet, Safari or Google, whatever you use. Now when you're searching these, let me show you something. When you see it in this main screen, you're looking for something with a white background, not the checkerboard background that indicates that's a transparent image. If you click on that, all you're going to get is the image with the checkerboard background. But if you click on one with the white image, as you can see, it then turns into the checkerboard background here, and that's what you're looking for. And then you can just control, you can save image as your download, and that job's done. Then you just grab it to put it into your assignment. So now that we have that, and you can move that around, resize it. Like I think I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to make it a bit smaller. And then I'm going to right click and I'm going to just paste the link. Uh-oh, what happened? Oops. There we go. And then we'll paste the link. And they have the link there. And what I also like to do for students that maybe struggle with reading, I'll come here and I'll upload and record media. I'll record. I usually turn the webcam off. And then you hit start recording. It's going to give you a countdown. And then once it starts, you record whatever you want to tell them. I usually just read what I've written. So they can refer to this if they're having trouble with the reading. I hit finish and save media. And then I'll put that at the bottom. You got to wait for this thing to load up. Sometimes it takes a little while there. It's been uploaded. So we've got all that. We've got our link. And we're good to go. Now let's come down here. You can assign how many points you want this to be. I've chosen 10. Choose what assignment group you want, depending on how many categories you have. Usually I have assignments and assessments. Not for this course though, I haven't created them. How you want displayed, points, letter grade, percentage, if you have a complete, incomplete. It's up to you, depends how you grade. For submission type, I always go with online. Online file uploads, what this does, it allows them really to submit two ways. They can submit by taking a picture, or they can submit by uploading a file of a picture they've already taken. Submission attempts, you can do as many as you want. You can do limited and choose how many attempts you want them to have, or an unlimited amount. I like to go with unlimited, especially on assignments like these. The reason being, I like to give the students as much opportunity as they can to master the content. On assessments and tests and things like that, I usually only allow one attempt. But this way they can practice as much as possible. You can make it a group assignment if you want. Now be careful with the group assignments. You will have to go in and create groups. I will show you how to do that in a future video. But once you have your groups, then it's quite easy to assign it as a group assignment. If I click there, I can split the children up into groups. But again, we'll get into that in another video. Require peer reviews. That's usually for essays or assignments of that type. You want their peers to review it. This is important if you deal with a manager program like I do, Power School. You do want this to include the assignments grades when syncing to your school's student information system. If you haven't set that up, it's good to do. I'll probably have a video showing you how to set that up. What this allows you to do is grade only once. It'll grade it in Canvas, and it'll automatically transfer those grades to whatever system you use. I use Power School, and it works quite well and efficiently. You will want to check that every once in a while just to make sure the information is accurate. There are times when the information doesn't quite transfer over the way you want it to. But it's definitely a good tool. And here you can assign. You can assign to everyone. You can assign to certain students. If you have sections made, you can assign it to just students in certain sections. I teach 2 classes, so I can assign it to either both classes or each class individually. It depends on what you're doing. Then you have your due date. Let's say I'm planning this for tomorrow. I'll always put the due date for the day after. That's completely up to you. Available for on the day you want the students to have access to it. And until, like I said, I usually go the last day of the quarter, but you can go any day you like. After you're done with that, save and publish. Oops, got to unclick that. Save and publish. And that's it. Your multiplication Gimkit is done. You can look at it through the student view to get an idea of what it looks like. It's locked, so we can't actually access it right now. But yes, so that's how you create a Gimkit assignment in Canvas. It will not automatically grade. That's why I have the students take photos, which allows me to just look really quick to see, how many they got correct, how many they got incorrect, do a little math, and provide them with a grade. It's also a lot of times why I use the 10-point scale. It just makes it a little easier when you're grading. And then next episode, I will actually show you how to create an assignments page. Students will click on this. It'll give them a list of all their assignments by date. It's really easy to do. It's fairly easy to link it to here, but we will show that in another episode. If this was helpful to you, please subscribe. I have a lot more content coming your way. Like the video if you did happen to like it. Other than that, we will see you soon. Bye-bye.